This episode, I'm so excited to share how we went about going to grocery stores in Japan, how we were able to save money, how we were able to stay on budget, and get some really healthy foods that were super yummy, super cheap. Stay tuned to see how much we spent at the grocery store. Okay, we got our groceries under the stroller with bags we got from the hotel. Thank you, hotel, for giving us those bags. And it fits perfectly under there.
Highly recommended.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go through everything that we did get from the store because it was so cheap. Huh? No.
Safety first.
Safety first. Daddy's gonna go get us some food. All right, so we're back from the store and I just want to sit down and talk about things that we've been buying from the store. I didn't realize how cheap everything was until I went to a little jewelry shop and I saw 300 yen for, pairs of earrings. I'm like, okay. And Dave was like, that's probably around, $2. And I'm like, what? So now I associate everything with those pairs of earrings. So when I see something under 300 yen, I'm like, that's under $2. So we're back from the store. Let's talk about what we got because we love the stores here. The food quality's been top notch. Y'all, it is super cheap. All right, so the first thing that we did purchase, and it's a staple in our breakfast, are eggs. Now, can you guess how much these eggs cost? Back in the States, they were probably about $4, $5, $6. Y'all, these eggs are medium eggs. They were 209 yen. 209 yen, which translates into $1.40. Can you believe it? So I've been cooking them for my breakfast. I may do an egg bowl with it. And I've also been using them in our pancakes that we make every morning, which comes to my next thing, pancake mix. So this pancake mix comes with 3 prepared bags, prep bags that I use in the mornings, and oops, upside down. 3 prep bags that we use in the morning. I just put egg and water or milk and then mix the mix in, and it gives us like 4, maybe like 6, 7 pancakes. So this bag is 169 yen, which translate into $1.14. So that's 3 servings of pancake bags for $1.14. All right, and the next thing are bananas here. These bananas comes with 4 in a pack. I believe these were the organic ones, so they had some that were a little bit cheaper in another bag, but these were the ones at the top. So I think they're organic. So these 4 bananas, they were 177 yen, which translates to $1.19. Now, sometimes we can get some at the grocery store at home for about the same amount because it only comes with 4. Fruits here are really expensive, I noticed. So I try to, just get the fruits that we really need in the morning, like bananas. We may get grapes, things like that. So yeah, so we have that. And then the next thing with our pancakes, we have syrup. So this syrup's super good. This syrup was 197 yen, which translate into $1.32. So this is crazy. And it's maple syrup. It just says cake syrup, but it's really good. It's on par with our maple syrup that we get in the States that's organic. So yeah, we love it. The next thing we love that we just found out about, this fried rice is so good, y'all. It tastes like you get it from the store. Like you got it from a restaurant that someone prepared for you. So this bag, we usually do 2 bags of these because it's enough to feed everyone. This bag came up to 299 yen, which translates into a $2.01. $2.01 per bag. And then I have these things. I've never tried these. I just wanted to trying because I saw them and I love spaghetti. And this is something I can feed the kids. They're packaged meals. It's just spaghetti. One's with, I think, veggies, and the other's just with spaghetti sauce. So these two came up to 129 yen, which translates into 87 cents. 87 cents, y'all. Can y'all believe that? That's insane. And then I have here some donuts, because every time we go to the store, we have to get something sweet because their sweets here are so yummy, y'all. They're so good. So this was just a bag we came across. It's about 6 individual packed donuts. This came up to 159 yen, which translates into $1.07. So $1.07 for 6 prepackaged donuts, which will probably be gone by tomorrow. But they're super light. They're not heavy. Their donuts and their cakes here, they're not super heavy. They're really light. So this package is, I don't know, it just looks good. So I can't wait to try it. And then we have here some broccoli because we have to get our greens here because we get so caught up in eating all the breads and all the sweets and drinking all the juices that we have to remember to get some veggies. So this is a little package of veggies. I usually have to do 2 if we do the whole house, but if it's just Dave and I, we just do this 1 pack. And this came up to 99 yen, which translates into 66 cents. So something like this back in the States would probably run us about $2 or $3 for a little bit more maybe. But yeah, I think that's a deal for this. 66 cents. We can buy these all day and just eat them and get whatever we need out of them. And then we have this bottled water. So we had a bottled water that we liked, but we were like, we want something that's a little bit more clean, a little bit more fresh. So we found this bottled water in the store. This bottled water is probably, if you go to like one of the convenience stores, it can be maybe like 150 yen, maybe 200 yen. But we went to the grocery store and we paid 59 yen, which translates into 40 cents for this big bottle of water. So we usually get 3 or 4 for the house and they will last about 2 days. So that's super easy. Y'all, when I say we moved or we left the US during this crazy time that we're going through to save money, this is what I meant. Things are super cheap. Oh, there's one more thing I did not mention. Actually, 2. So these grapes, these are probably the most expensive thing that we have purchased. Fruit here is expensive. So these little grapes, they really look so good. They were 680 yen. So that translates into $4.57. So it is a small package. I would say this probably wouldn't be a value because it's so expensive, but it's a treat for us. We do like to get our dark fruit because we used to have blueberries. We don't have them here, so we try to get something that's dark to keep those antioxidants in our bodies. And then lastly, this thing here, these are little rice balls. They're so good. Sometimes you can get them with meat in it. Sometimes you can get them with, some veggies in it, but I just do plain rice. And I would cook this with maybe an egg and have avocado. Oh, I didn't get avocado this time. Speaking of avocado, I purchased avocado a week and a half ago and they weren't ripened until this day. So I just had to toss some of them because they would not ripen. So maybe I'll do something differently next time. I did leave them out. I don't know why they wouldn't ripen, but whatever. So yeah, these are pretty cool. And these were 39 yen, which translated into 26 cents. 26 cents. Now I know it looks small, but it's really packed with rice. So you eating them and, as a snack or a quick snack, I usually do that once in a while or I eat it for breakfast. So yeah, again, this is what we mean by cheap living. We are stretching our dollars, and since we've been here in Japan, it's been great. It's worked out. We've been eating out a little bit. We've been going to, restaurants that we can afford, but we typically, when we do go, we only spend maybe less than $20 for an entire meal for our whole family. So yeah, this is what we mean by it. So that is what we got at the grocery store. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some insight into how much stuff costs here. Now we are in the suburbs or the outskirts of Osaka, where it's mainly locals and, people speak English out here, but we find there's less in some of the stores and restaurants we've been to. So it could be cheaper on the outskirts, maybe it's a little bit more in the city, but we're happy we made it out here. We love it out here. We love who we are, and yeah, it's been working out. So hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch y'all next time. Bye.